I don't know how to do my job anymore. I am not doing this job for any reason. I've spent my family savings building the Blaze. I've put my money where my mouth is. We are growing, and we are growing at faster rate than we even imagined. But I want to make I want you to know the truth. One man, at least, maybe George Soros, but I'm not George Soros. I'm not Rupert Murdoch. One man's savings cannot pull this off. I need you to subscribe to The Blaze. We had 14.8 million unique visitors to The Blaze. Doing investigative work and doing news is not cheap. It just is not cheap. What we're going to expose tonight, we had to send a crew over undercover into Egypt. And we've exposed the Muslim Brotherhood for what they're doing to Christians. And I urge you, please, call your pastors, call your church, call everybody involved, and tell them, watch The Blaze tonight. If you have Dish, it's channel 212. Soon it'll be up on Cablevision. It's up on 11. You can find it. Go to TheBlazeTV.com. You can find the cable companies it's on. We want to thank all of the local cable companies that have already signed up. But we need your help, because it is your $9.99 a month that helps me pay for all of the investigations that are going on. And if you don't know the evil we're up against yet, when you see the story out of Boston, and I'm telling you the information that is coming out about Benghazi, and the information I'm going to share with you here in a second, will show you, is the media giving you the truth? The answer is no. Am I a conspiracy freak? Well, you know what? You don't have to believe the documents. You can believe the rest of the media if you'd like. But if you believe that there's a chance that I'm right, I'd ask you to subscribe. I'm going to give you a story here in a second that ties into the Boston bombing, ties into the Muslim Brotherhood, ties into the sex slaves, really kind of ties into what's happening in Ohio. We sent a team undercover, and I have to tell you, I've done some pretty crazy things. I've stood at the base of the mosque at the Temple Mount in Jerusalem and said, bring it on. I'm not afraid of you. But a Blaze team going into Egypt and talking to Christians about what Morsi and the Muslim Brotherhood are doing to people because they're Christians, kidnapping and raping their children and tossing them out in the streets like garbage, killing people because they're Christian. If they would have gotten caught with those interviews, with that tape, if they would have been caught, they would have been in a Muslim Brotherhood prison. And there's nobody from the State Department that's going to save a Blaze reporter. There's no media, unlike Daniel Pearl. No media will cover that. You lose a Blaze reporters and you've just lost a bunch of conspiracy freaks. So nobody is coming to their aid. I will tell you that we were talking about it the other day. I am so blessed. I know I have listeners that actually would. I know I have enough friends who are former SEALs that would have gone in on a private operation and would have tried to rescue our reporters to get them out. But there's no countries, there's no officials, there's nothing that would save these people. They are extraordinarily brave. The people that you will see tonight at 8 o'clock on For the Record that are talking about what's happening to Christians and what is happening to them here in America once they get here, they risk their lives. When we show you what is happening in Toledo, Ohio, with sex slaves, it's going to turn your stomach. But I urge you to watch it with your teenage children. They need to know the truth. They need to know the world they're living in. And you'll see what we're up against. We are up against powerful, powerful evil. And when I say powerful evil, I mean not only the governments that can cover things up like Benghazi. That thing is coming unraveled now. The things that we have told you on The Blaze that we were made fun of, called conspiracy freaks and everything else, fine. It's fine. We want you to know that they're all coming true now. All of the things. They're all being proven correct, and they are worse. Now that it's coming out, it is worse than we told you. This is impeachment stuff.